This is Daquisha with Water Rocks Publishing, and today I'm going to teach you how to apply for your Library of Congress number. It is your LCCN number that goes inside of your book on your copyright page. This number is very important, and though it's an option, I always encourage my authors to do it because it allows libraries across the world to be able to find your books. So you will apply for this LCCN, and then once you get it, you'll add it in your copyright. And then after you have your book published, you will send that copy of the book to the LCCN here in the States so that they can have it on file. This is something that's very important when you are completing your LCCN that you need to know. Always complete this before you hit publish. You cannot submit for an LCCN number after the book has been published. So whether it's a week, a month, a couple months, a few months, submit it before you hit the publish button on Amazon, KDP, and IngramSpark. So let's go ahead and get started. You're going to go to locexternal.servicenow.com/AUTH, and I'll drop that link in the comments as well. And you're going to create an account. And once you create an account, you're going to click on Request LCCN. They also have an option to check the status of your request. And this is good to let you know when it's been received and if it's approved and if they sent you the number. It's also a great place to find your number if you lose the email, because once it's submitted, they'll send you an email with the LCCN. So you'll have it on file that way as well. So click Request LCCN. And it's just telling you that you have to click Next section to continue. And what you're going to do is you're going to fill out all of the general information. So it wants to know, will the forthcoming book be published electronic format only? If you only doing ebooks, you cannot use this. You do not need an LCCN for an ebook. You need one for a physical book. You're going to click No. Then it will say, will the book appear at periodic intervals, like your journals or your newspapers? You're going to click No because you're doing a children's book or novel or journal. And it'll say, will the book be intended for children? If you click yes, if it's for children and young adults, then you're going to add the grade level and their age. If you click no, then you'll go straight to the next question, which is approximately how many pages? Because remember, we're not done publishing this. We're not done formatting this. So we have an approximate number. So you're just going to put an approximate number in there. And now it wants to know how many, there we go, 120 pages. And it wants to know what kind of language it is. Is it English, French? You're going to let them know. And then your publication, projected publication date. Remember, you're not submitting this application after publishing. You're submitting it before publishing. So when exactly or approximately when will this book come out? We're going to pick a date, August 2022, this in the future. And then we're going to click Next section. Now they want to know who are the contributors of this book. And since you're self-publishing, you can just put your name. You can do your first and last name. Your date of birth is an option. You don't have to add that. And then you'll click that you're the author and you'll add contributor. Now, if you want to add your editor or your illustrator, your translator, or a co-author, you're more than welcome to add them as well. And once you add them, then they'll be added to this. So you'll have both of your names or everybody's names under there. This is a really great opportunity. If you co-author, you do an anthology to add the author's names as well. And then you'll click Next. Okay, now it's time to enter in our title information. You have the option to upload the title page for this request. It's not mandatory, but if you want to, you can do that. And it's just going and grabbing a PDF of the first page, the title page. And then we're going to go ahead and enter the title information. So the title, we're going to do Testing Mommy Experience. We are going to add the publisher name. Now remember, if you're self-publishing, then you can enter your name. However, you can also enter the publishing name that you use when you purchase your ISBNs, because all your ISBNs are under your publishing name. And then it asks for the city of the publication. So you're going to add that. It's connected to your publishing company. And then you already have that you're the author. It's already filled in down there. Then we're going to go to the next section. Now it wants to know, is this a series? Yes or no? Are there any volumes? Does this book consist of more than one physical volume? Yes or no. You can answer that question. And then it'll also ask you for the ISBN. So we're going to go ahead and grab our ISBN and add that to the ISBN portion right there. And then it'll ask also, what format is this in? So this is the paperback ISBN. So we're going to go ahead and add that. And then if you want to do a hardcover as well, then you'll add the hardcover ISBN. And then it'll ask you next, will the book also be published in an electronic format? And if it is, you click yes. And then you will go ahead and you'll add that it's going to be an ebook, and then put that in there as well. If you're not doing an ebook, that is okay. Go ahead and head to the next section. Now they want to know the summary. And this is the same summary that you use for KDP and Ingram. So you're just going to copy and paste it right on in there. So let's go ahead and grab that and copy and paste. And if you want to add some additional information, you're more than welcome to do that as well. And then hit next section. And now it's time to review everything that you submitted and make sure that it's all correct to your knowledge, and then hit submit. And then once you hit submit, then you just wait to get an email from the LCCN, and they will send you an email and it will have exactly the information that you're going to place in your book on your copyright page. And it's that simple. It takes some time between 24 to 72 hours. So just keep a lookout on your email. This is Daquisha with Water Rocks Publishing, and this is how you apply for your Library of Congress control number.